Yo, shout out to my YouTubers. Shout out to the team. It's the Mafia King AK-47 and everybody else that's rocking out with spray paint music. But you know what it is, hit that like button and comment if you can. But anyway, this video here is about Chief Keef. You know what I mean? I gotta respect him because he just kicked the year off on some real big homie shit. And he G-checked YBN Almighty J for saying that, he's smoking Tuka. Now everybody know, they the one that paved the way with the dissing rappers and et cetera, et cetera. They've been dissing Tuka since he was 15. And look at it now. Chief Keef is a big dog and he know that the the wave of dissing dead rappers, he started that and he started to realize like, you know, from a big homie perspective, like this shit gotta be fixed. Like rappers gotta stop dying because they dying over the shit that we started. You know what I mean? King Von was the last of, the rapper that, that was mainstream saying that he's smoking Chuka or whatever. And, he mentioned that on the song with Sada Baby called Pressing or whatever. Von was just a disrespectful rapper, period. But overall, he was a good rapper that knew how to story tell and bars, you know what I mean, and hella creativity. You know what I mean? And for us to lose that shit, I know that probably hurted his soul. Like, damn, somebody from the O that came up under me, you know what I mean, that I knew personally and was living like that, he ended up dying in the name of the O. So as him being a big homie, even though he's not out there in Chirac no more, he still gotta carry the torch. He still gotta set an example for the new wave of rappers that look up to him because it's been like the blind leading the blind. So many rappers has died, from Chicago dealing with the drill scene. They numbers like 30, 40 rappers. Every time somebody did somebody die. So you gotta salute Chief Keef for trying to break the cycle and G check other motherfuckers that's not from Chicago to not to be trying to act like them knowing that you wasn't even born and raised over there in Chicago. And YBN Almighty J, most people know him because he was in a relationship with Black China at the time. And I think not too long ago he got robbed and some people cut his face or whatever, but Jay Prince had them got all this stuff back. And you would think since the OG made a boss move, not a boss move, but he went and got his shit back for him, you would think he would humble himself down and just continue to do music. But he pulled the clout chaser move and the Chief Keef put him in his place. And we need more leaders like that in hip hop, to stop the younger rappers for trying to live off their lifestyle, knowing you're not even from that city or you're not even in the field like that. They need to be G checked by role models who they look up to because that shit will make a big difference and it'll make artists um concentrate on their craft far as hip hop and music. They won't be dissing rappers. You'll be concentrating on your work because everybody is trying to mimic off Chicago. You know what I mean? Everybody is using their lingo, the whole nine. Is like back in the 90s, uh everybody didn't sound the same. You know what I mean? You had a lot of niggas trying to mimic pop, but you also had a bunch of niggas that had their own style, their own slang, their own fashion. Now it's like 100 rappers trying to be like this rapper, 200 rappers trying to be like this rapper, You know what I mean? It's a lot of swagger jacking and shit going on, and that's cool or whatever. I don't knock the young generation about their choice of music on the way they dress or you know. I mean, music is music. If you know how to make it, I can't do nothing but salute it. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Spray paint, I'm gone.